Hey guys, it's Blaine from Builder's Backbone. I just wanted to take a second now this morning to talk with you about your business in terms of what you're doing to market it online and how you're marketing it locally using online tools. That can be kind of confusing sometimes. A lot of people think that because because you're using online or you're using internet to market your business, that's a little bit further net or a larger net than what you're looking to use, and that's just simply not true. The fact is that the internet has become really intelligent in terms of being able to focus in on your demographic and who you're looking for, and it's made it really easy to connect with the exact kind of customers that you're looking for. Way better than things like newspapers were ever able to, or television ads or radio ads. You know, you think about those, the way that they work is that you try to find the radio station that you think your customer's listening to, and then if they happen to be listening at the moment that your ad plays, maybe they take action and do what you ask them to do, call you, come down, take you up on an offer, whatever it may be. But in the instance of online, you know who your customer is. You know that they're a person who wants what you're providing. So we can get in front of them in different ways, and we can make a proposition to them in different ways rather than just throwing it out to the masses and hoping that people come back into us. We can deliver that with more ROI, and we can deliver that with a lot higher results. So let's talk about how to do that exactly. So the first thing is that we're going to get rid of our old way of spaghetti marketing. In other words, throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks, hoping that a radio ad's going to work, hoping that a Yellow Pages ad is going to work. We want to get more tactical. We want to have more strategy and deploy that strategy tactically in a way that's that you can depend on the results, that you know what's going to happen. Ideally, with your marketing, you want it to be so spot on that you can turn it on and off at will. When you need customers, you turn it on, the customers come in, and then when you are booked up and you've got plenty to do, you turn it off and the customers slow down for a minute. It makes sense, right? Okay. So the first thing that you can do to help your business online is blogs. Blogs and writing is probably the best way to really get started with helping your customer to see who you are and what you do. Now, the way that you use a blog to get in front of your customer is you're going to use keywords and you're going to leverage SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. In other words, we talked earlier about how you want to get in front of your customer. You want to put your message out in front of them when they're looking for what you sell. So, let's say that you sell cabinets. You know that your customer is going to be typing into Google probably something like cabinets in Atlanta or cabinet makers in Atlanta. So you want to be writing blogs on your website that include those terms and those words so that Google can connect your keywords with their search query and bring those things together and help connect you with the customer. I mean, ideally, that's what Google's for, right? You're putting a search out there, and Google is taking that and looking out through the internet to find the most relevant results to your search query. So you're never going to get connected with your customers if you don't put the things that they're looking for on your blog. So start writing and include the words in your writing. That means fitting it in there, even if it's a little bit awkward or if it doesn't seem quite right, maybe using it as a title, but you want to get the words in there: cabinet maker in Atlanta, or cement in Dallas, or roofing in Houston. Make sure that whatever you are, that if people type in exactly what you are, if you are cabinets in Houston, then you should be able to rank and pull up on the first page of Google for cabinets in Houston. Or you should at least be coming up somewhere 1, 2, 3, 4 page of Google. But if you're not pulling up at all, then you're not doing your job at all from a website perspective and from a digital marketing perspective. So make sure that you're getting that out there in your blogs and on your website. Talk to your webmaster. They'll understand how to use these keywords. They'll understand exactly what to do. But it's on you to write these blogs, and it's on you to write exactly what your people are looking for. So, probably the best way that I can do to explain this to you is that one of the things that you can use your blog for is to teach. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I'm always promoting this, that you should be teaching your customers how to buy what you sell. It's the best way to use the keywords so that Google connects with your customers. If you're teaching them and you're telling them how to buy cabinets, then those keywords are going to naturally make it into your writing. So you want to teach them what type of wood to look for. You want to teach them if there's a special kind of hinge that a lot of people use that you don't use, and the reason why. You explain that. But teach, teach, teach. You just cannot teach enough. And the best part about that is that when people read your blogs or they watch your videos and they see your face explaining this thing to them, you're becoming familiar to them. And now, remember, the whole reason we're talking today is because you want to increase your marketing, which means you want to increase the number of customers that you're able to convert. There's nothing better than when you know who you're going to talk to. They used to do this all the time, and they still do in real estate. The real estate agent would put their face on the bench, or they put their face up on the billboard or on the ad. I'll bet you if you have a Yellow Pages around, if those even still exist, if you crack it open to the real estate section, you'll just see face after face after face, because that's what they're doing, is they're trying to personalize themselves and they're trying to brand themselves so that when you see them, you're comfortable. Now, buying a home is a huge decision, big, super huge decision. So they want to inspire trust and they want you to feel comfortable around them. So that's why they're putting their face out there and making it easy for you to connect with them. So even though you've never met before, when you say that you're going to meet up at a coffee shop or at an office, you as the customer are able to immediately know who you're talking to because you've seen their face before. So for you, make it easy for your customers. Make videos like this one. Write blog posts and put pictures in it. But make yourself familiar to your customers so that they know who you are. And then leave it up to Google and your keywords to connect what they're looking for with you. That's one super big important thing. The next thing that you can do is find local directories that you can become a part of. Whether it's a directory of builders that is where you are, that you can get listed there, or maybe it's meetups or Yelp or Angie's List. I'm not sure what is in the places that you are, but get on those lists. Submit your business to those lists. Super, super important that you get your business listed on Google Businesses. I mean, think about it. When was the last time that you were looking for a restaurant? You probably pulled out your phone, typed in Italian restaurant, and relied on Google to tell you what was nearby. So guys, if your business is not listed with Google Businesses and people type in trying to find what you are and you're not there, how are they going to find you? How will they come to you? There's just no way to do it. So if you can't answer that with an immediate yes, then the answer is probably no, and you need to go and get your business listed with Google. It might already be there. In that case, you just claim your business. It's super duper easy to do. Claim your business, provide them with the things that they need to know that it's you, but make sure that your business is out there on the map where people can find you on Google. And you do that through Google, you do that through Bing, you do that through Yahoo, you do that through Angie's List and Yelp. Make sure your business is in all of these places, and it gives your customers the ability to find you, it gives your customers the ability to review you, and it gives your customers a place to look and to find you and what they're looking for to find you. If you're not there, then they can't find you, guys. So put a little time into this. Get yourself on those directories. It'll help you with your SEO because there's links. If you can provide a link, that's really, really great for SEO, and it'll really help to drive your results towards the front page of Google. So get out there and do that. You want to protect your reputation online. one of the best ways you can do that is by putting pictures out there and showing people the type of work that you do. Now, when you open yourself up to reviews, you know that more people leave negative reviews than do positive. Like, it just is that way nowadays. So you need to make sure that you are asking your customers to leave you a positive review or thanking them for having you to do their work, and would you please mind filling this out or going to this link, or can I send you an email with a link and you could just give us a 5 stars. It would really help us. If you have surprised and delighted your customer, they're going to be so happy to do this for you. It'll be no problem at all. But if you've been a hassle and you've not been on time and you're not doing your job that great and you've left their place dirty, don't even ask, because they're going to leave you a negative review or a mediocre review at best, and you want good ones. So make sure that you flood your channels with good reviews by doing good work and then asking people to vouch for that. AdWords. This is probably the next most important thing that you can be doing for your digital marketing. This goes hand in hand with what I talked about earlier about keywords and making sure that your website is loaded up with keywords and your blog posts are loaded up with keywords. Now, you can purchase AdWords from Google. This means that you can purchase ads, the ads that come at the top of Google when you search. You can bid for those, and depending on how competitive your market is how much those will cost. And you'll pay for each and every click that comes to your website using those AdWord keywords. So the best advice I can give you here is get online, set up an AdWords account, and take a look and see what it's going to cost. If you don't have the foggiest clue what I'm talking about, you can hire someone to do this for you. Most people who can build websites or do marketing know how to do this, and they can give you an idea of what you're going to be looking at paying to get the AdWords locally in your area. But if you have done all these other things that I'm talking about, adding AdWords to the equation can really help to boost the amount of people who are connecting with you online. Finally, guys, the last thing that I have to tell you that you can start doing immediately is Facebook marketing. Make sure your Facebook account, A, exists, B, that you're updating it frequently, and C, that you're engaging with your customers. Make sure that you're liking the things. When they like your things, you like them back, and that you follow them back. Make sure that you're engaged in your community, trying to post things every day. That doesn't mean you have to be super duper creative or learn how to use Photoshop or anything like that. You can simply just post pictures of your work site, post pictures of something that you're working on. Give people a little bit of a behind the scenes look at what you're doing today. Or turn the camera around and talk to yourself, just like I'm doing right now. Talk to the camera, tell them where you're headed, what you're working on, what you're doing, or why you're doing something. People love that. It's the whole reason that reality TV is working so well, is that people like having a behind the scenes look at what's going on. So it makes for great content online. It really does. So make sure that you've got a Facebook account and that you're out there using it, and that you're putting things up on it, and you're getting followers. And then once you've done that, it might be smart for you to use Facebook ads. Facebook ads are probably the best value there is in marketing from a targeted ROI perspective. For the amount of money that you spend to connect with people that matter to you, there's just no way that I know of that you can get more targeted and get a higher ROI. For example, we just put an ad out here today over the last 48 hours, and I think that it cost us something like $20, about $22 what it came out to be. And we were able to convert 37 people were able to click on that ad and call our business. And in addition to that, we were able to connect with, let me look here and see if I can see it, 2,908 people were able to see our ad. That means that our logo has become familiar to them, and that they are now starting to see us and know who we are. And that can be something that you can do. You can start branding your business, and people may not click right now, but after they see your logo once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, it'll start to click, and they will start to remember and think of you when they need what you sell. Now, when you compare that with the amount of money it costs to buy a billboard, or the amount of money that it'll cost for you to buy a radio ad or a TV ad, you can put a lot of Facebook marketing to work for your business that way. So that's what I would recommend, guys, is that you get a Facebook ad running, and if you want phone calls, you can set it up to receive phone calls. If you want clicks to your website, you can set that up. If you want people just to see your business, they even have that too. They've literally thought of everything, and it's super simple and easy to use and easy to work through, even if you're new to this. But it comes back to you to take action at this point. So you've got a business, you're good at what you do, you want more customers so that you can make more money, so that you can have a better life. And if you want to do that, it comes back to you, because nobody's going to do it for you. So that's my advice, guys, is get out there, get some blogs going and some content being created for your brand. Add your business to local directories, make sure that you're listed and then you're findable both online and locally, and use AdWords and Facebook marketing to help to gather your flock together and bring people to your front door and to your business, so that you can turn them into paying customers that'll love you and tell all their friends about you. Because once they become your customer, you're going to do an amazing job for them. You're going to surprise and delight them, and they're not going to be able to help but tell other people. You won't be able to shut them up. That's what we want, guys. So my name is Blaine. I'm coming to you live from inside the Synergy Center here in Southwest Houston on behalf of Builders Backbone. Again, I'd like to invite you to join Builders Backbone. If you're in Houston, I'd like to invite you to join Builders Backbone. We're a community of builders, contractors, and vendors, and with the goal of making it easier to do business with one another. We provide a platform that helps you to do that. If you need office space, or if you need a showroom, we have office space for you. We have showroom space for you. We've got the ability to buy and sell within the community, and we're welcoming anybody right now who wants to make their business better and who wants to contribute to making great business together here in Houston, and making it easier for people to do business together, making it easier for customers to find trustworthy, dependable people, and making it easier for you to grow your business affordably. So, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time.